Hello students, welcome back. My name is Ritik Jain and we are studying Mathematics Chapter 9 Data Handling. We started this chapter in the last video and we learned how to represent data using tally marks and pictograph. And today we will be solving exercise 9.1. So let's just start with the first question. In a mathematics test, the following marks were obtained by 40 students. Arrange these marks in a table using tally marks. So we have the marks of 40 students here and we have to arrange them in a table using tally marks. So here you can see I have one table already made up here and here are all the marks from 1 to 9. Now let's just count the marks one by one and see what will be their tally marks. So first is 1, which is 1, 2 only. So what I will do, I will draw here 2 tally marks. And what is the count? 2. Okay. Similarly, for 2 marks, we have 1, 2, 3, only 3. So I will draw 3 tally marks here. Okay. Now for 3 marks, we have 1, 2, 3, only 3. So again 3 tally marks, right? Then for 4 marks we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So 7 tally marks. And how will I draw 7 tally marks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You must remember that the 5th mark is a cross and 6, 7. So these are 7 tally marks. Now for 5 we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Then for 6 marks we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 students. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now for 7 marks, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we have 5 students. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And for 8 marks, we have 1, then 2, 3, only 3. So 1, 2 and 3. Okay. Now for 9 marks, how many students we have? 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2 and 3. Students, I think I skipped 1, 8. So I will just add one more here. Right. Now we have these tally marks filled and we will just write the count here now. So these are 3. So this will be 3. And again 3. These are 5 plus 2, 7. Then 5 plus 1, 6. Then 5 plus 2, again 7. This is 5 only. These are 1, 2, 3, 4. And these are 3. So these are all the students with their respective marks, right? Next, find how many students obtained marks equal to or more than 7. So we have to find the number of students who has marks equal to or more than 7. So how we will count? Marks equal to or more than 7 means 7, 8 and 9 marks. So we will just count the number of students here. These are 5 plus 4 is 9 and 9 plus 3 is 12. So the number of students who has marks equal to or more than 7 is 12. Okay. How many students obtained marks below 4? Now below 4 means 1, 2 and 3 marks. So we will just count these 3 numbers, which is 2 plus 3 is 5 and 5 plus 3 is 8. So there are 8 students who has marks below 4. So this will be 8. ठीक है. Next question देखिए. Following is the choice of sweets of 30 students of class 6. Now we have data for 30 students of class 6 of their choice of sweets. Okay, here you can see laddu, barfi, laddu, jalebi and so on. So what we have to do, we have to arrange the names of sweets in a table using tally marks. So first we have to arrange the sweet names in a tally marks table. So first let's do that. We have total 4 sweets here. Let's just count them one by one and fill this table. So how many laddus are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. And number of students are 11. Okay. Now for Barfi, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Only 3 I think. So 1, 2 and 3. So for Barfi there are 3 students. Then for Jalebi, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7. So 7 students. Okay. Then in the end, Rasgulla. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So total 9 students. And you can confirm this by adding these numbers. So 11 plus 3 is 14, 14 plus 7 is 21 and 21 plus 9 is 30. And there were 30 students only. So we have arranged the given data in a table using tally marks. Now what is the next question? Which sweet is preferred by most of the students? Now we have to answer that which sweet is preferred by most students. Now we can easily answer that the sweet laddu is preferred by most of the students, which is 11 students. Okay. So for this we have the answer laddu. Laddu is the sweet which is preferred by most of the students, right? Next question की तरफ बढ़ते हैं. Catherine threw a dice 40 times and noted the number appearing each time as shown below. So Catherine has thrown a dice and noted the outcomes, okay, which are shown here. Make a table and enter the data using tally marks. So again, we have to make a table and enter this data using tally marks. So let's just start with it. Here are the outcomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So we will again count one by one and fill this table. Okay. So for 1, how many we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. How many are there? 7. Then for 2, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And what is the count? 6. Then for 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Right? Then for 4, we have 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is 4. Then for 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Right? Then for 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So how many are there? 7, राइट? ठीक है, तो हमने डेटा को टैली मार्क्स में अरेंज कर लिया यहाँ पे. अब देखते हैं क्वेश्चंस क्या बोल रहा है. द मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स. सो वी हैव टू फाइंड द नंबर दैट अपीयर द मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स. ओके, सो मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स इज 4 and what is the number? 4 only. So 4 is the number which has appeared minimum number of times. So this is 4. Then we have to find the number which has appeared maximum number of times. So again we will see the table. Maximum number of times is 11 times and what is the number? 5. So 5 is the number which has appeared maximum number of times. Right? Find those numbers that appear an equal number of times. So we have to find the numbers which have appeared equal number of times. So here you can see that for 1 and 6 both have appeared 7 times. 1 and 6 both have appeared 7 times. So what are the numbers which have appeared an equal number of times? It is 1 and 6. Right? ठीक है, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखते हैं. Following pictograph shows the number of tractors in 5 villages. Observe the pictograph and answer the following questions. So we have one pictograph here and we have to answer the given questions, right? So the first question is, which village has the minimum number of tractors? So at a glance we can answer that village D has the minimum number of tractors, okay, because it has only 3 images. So it will be village D, राइट? ठीक है, नेक्स्ट देखिए, विच विलेज हैज द मैक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ ट्रैक्टर्स? अगेन यू कैन डायरेक्टली आंसर दैट विलेज सी हैज मैक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ ट्रैक्टर्स बिकॉज इट हैज द मैक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ इमेजेस. सो दिस विल बी विलेज सी, राइट? नेक्स्ट इज, हाउ मैनी मोर ट्रैक्टर्स विलेज सी हैज एज कंपेयर टू विलेज बी? तो हमको बताना है कि विलेज सी के पास कितने ज़्यादा ट्रैक्टर्स हैं विलेज बी से. सो विलेज बी हैज़ 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 ट्रैक्टर्स बिकॉज 1 इमेज रिप्रेजेंट्स 1 ट्रैक्टर ओनली. एंड फॉर विलेज सी वी हैव 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. We have 8 tractors. So village C has 3 tractors more than village B. So the answer will be 3 tractors more. Right? ठीक है. Next देखिए. What is the total number of tractors in all the 5 villages? So now we have to count the total number of tractors in all the 5 villages. So we can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, then 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 and 28. So there are a total of 28 tractors in all the 5 villages. ठीक है, next question देखते हैं. The number of girl students in each class of a co-educational middle school is depicted by the pictograph. तो हमको यहाँ पे एक पिक्टोग्राफ दिया गया है और वो शो कर रहा है नंबर ऑफ गर्ल स्टूडेंट्स. ठीक है, एंड दीज आर द क्लासेस फ्रॉम 1st to 8th एंड 1 फेस रिप्रेजेंट 4 गर्ल्स. स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पे हाफ फेस को हम इजीली 2 गर्ल्स कह सकते हैं, क्योंकि अगर एक फेस 50 या 100 गर्ल्स को रिप्रेजेंट करता तब हम बोलते हैं कि दैट इज़ क्लोज टू 50. क्योंकि नंबर छोटा है तो हम डायरेक्टली इसको हाफ दैट इज़ 2 अज्यूम कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, तो ऑब्जर्व दिस पिक्टोग्राफ एंड आंसर द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चंस. सो वी हैव टू आंसर द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चंस. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, which class has the minimum number of girl students? So we have to find the class which has the minimum number of girl students, which is clearly class 8th. यहाँ पे देखिए सबसे कम इमेजेस हैं, तो कौन सी क्लास में सबसे कम गर्ल्स हैं? इट इज़ क्लास 8th ओनली. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, इज द नंबर ऑफ गर्ल्स इन क्लास 6 लेस देन द नंबर ऑफ गर्ल्स इन क्लास 5th? तो हमको बताना है कि क्लास 6 में जितनी लड़कियां हैं क्या वो क्लास 5th में जितनी लड़कियां हैं उससे कम हैं. तो यहाँ पे देखिए दिस इज क्लास 6th एंड दिस इज क्लास 5th एंड वी कैन क्लियरली सी दैट क्लास 6th हैज मोर नंबर ऑफ गर्ल्स, सो दिस इज फॉल्स. So the answer will be no. The number of girls in class 6th is more than the number of girls in class 5th. ठीक है, next question देखिए. How many girls are there in class 7th? So in class 7, how many girls we have? 1, 2, 3 images and one image represents 4 girls. So this will be 3 times 4, that is 12. So there are a total of 12 girls in क्लास 7. ठीक है, क्लियर है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखते हैं. द सेल ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक बल्ब्स ऑन डिफरेंट डेज ऑफ अ वीक इज शोन. सो वी हैव वन टेबल हेयर विच इज शोइंग द सेल ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक बल्ब्स ऑन डिफरेंट डेज ऑफ द वीक. ठीक है, एंड वन इमेज इज रिप्रेजेंटिंग 2 बल्ब्स. ऑब्जर्व द पिक्टोग्राफ एंड आंसर द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चंस. सो वी हैव टू आंसर द गिवन क्वेश्चंस. हाउ मेनी बल्ब्स वर सोल्ड ऑन फ्राइडे. तो फ्राइडे को देखते हैं कितनी इमेजेस हैं. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 एंड 7 एंड वन इमेज रिप्रेजेंट्स 2 बल्ब्स. सो 7 into 2 that is 14. So 14 bulbs were sold on Friday. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट देखिए. ऑन विच डे वर द मैक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ बल्ब्स सोल्ड. सो वी हैव टू टेल on which day the maximum number of bulbs were sold, and this you can easily answer by just seeing this pictograph that on Sunday the maximum number of bulbs were sold, क्योंकि इसमें सबसे ज़्यादा images हैं. So this will be Sunday. ठीक है, क्लियर है. नेक्स्ट देखिए. on which of the days same number of bulbs were sold. So we have to tell the days on which the same number of bulbs were sold, and you can see we have Wednesday and Saturday. On Wednesday and Saturday same number of bulbs were sold, क्योंकि यहाँ पे दोनों में 4 images हैं. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट देखिए. on which of the days minimum number of bulbs were sold. So we have to answer that minimum number of bulbs कौन से days पे sold हुए थे. तो यहाँ पे भी देखिए Wednesday and Saturday both have 4 images which is minimum. So we will say that on Wednesday and Saturday there were minimum number of bulbs sold. ठीक है, next question. If one big carton can hold 9 bulbs, how many cartons were needed in the given week. अगर एक बड़ा कार्टन 9 बल्ब्स को होल्ड करता है तो हमको बताना है कि उस वीक में कितने कार्टन्स की ज़रूरत थी. तो सबसे पहले हमको नंबर ऑफ बल्ब्स काउंट करने पड़ेंगे पूरे वीक में. सो दिस इज 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 एंड 6. ओके, देन 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 एंड 8. देन दिस इज 4, दिस इज 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 एंड 7. Again this is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. And if you add all these तो आपको मिलेगा this is 43. If you add all of these you will get 43 and one image represents 2 bulbs. So we will multiply this with 2 and it will be 86. So there are a total of 86 bulbs sold in that particular week. Okay, now we know that one carton holds 9 bulbs. So how many cartons we will be needing? Yes, 10 cartons, because 9 into 10 is 90. And if I pick 9 cartons, then 9 times 9 is 81. तो उसमें 86 बल्ब्स नहीं आएंगे. तो मुझे कितने कार्टन्स चाहिए? 10 cartons. So the answer is I need 10 cartons in that particular week. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखते हैं. In a village, 6 fruit merchants sold the following number of fruit baskets in a particular season. तो यहाँ पे एक पिक्टोग्राफ दिया गया है. These are the fruit merchants and these are the number of baskets they have sold, and one basket represents 100 fruit baskets. Okay, so observe this pictograph and answer the following questions. So we have to answer the given questions. Which merchant sold the maximum number of baskets? Now this you can clearly answer that Martin has sold the maximum number of baskets because there are maximum number of images here. So this will be Martin. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखिए. हाउ मेनी फ्रूट बास्केट्स वर सोल्ड बाय अनवर? अनवर ने कितनी फ्रूट बास्केट्स बेची हैं वो हमको बताना है. सो 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, and one basket represents 100. So this will be 7 into 100, and that is 700. So Anwar has sold a total of 700 baskets. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखिए. द मर्चेंट्स हु हैव सोल्ड 600 or more number of baskets are planning to buy a godown for the next season. Can you name them? So हमको वो मर्चेंट्स बताने हैं जिन्होंने 600 या फिर उससे ज़्यादा बास्केट सेल करी हैं, क्योंकि वो लोग एक गोडाउन परचेज करने का प्लान कर रहे हैं. तो हमको उन मर्चेंट्स के नाम बताने हैं. तो वन बाय वन देखते हैं. दिस इज 1 2 3 and 4. ओके, एंड 4 times 100 is 400. Again 1 2 3 4 5, and this is half. So this is more than 500 but less than 600. राइट, ठीक है. ऐसे ही बाकी के भी देखिए. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. So this is 7 into 100, that is 700 fruit baskets. Again 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and half, that means more than 900 but less than 1000. So this will be from 900 to 1000. ठीक है. Then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. So this will be 800. Okay, then the last 1 2 3 4, and this half basket, that means more than 400 and less than 500. Now the merchants who have sold baskets more than or equal to 600, they are Anwar, which has 700, and Martin, okay, 900 to 1000, and one more, Ranjit Singh, it has 800 baskets sold. Okay, so the names of fruit merchants who will purchase a godown are Anwar, then Martin, and Ranjit Singh. So these are the three merchants who will plan to buy a godown. ठीक है, तो students, this finishes off our exercise, and in the next video we will be taking this chapter further. Till then, goodbye, see you in the next one.